Actually move my bags over here. My feet go down there. Simple as that. We're golden. Time to nap, folks. I'm obviously not going to stay here for very long because I have to walk back to, it's not like too far from the parking garage. It's literally like right there, but I still have to go down like 4 flights from here to there. So I'm probably going to leave around like 1:20ish. I want to make sure that that's the time though for the class because I don't know if it's 1:30 or 1:20.
There is a car alarm that just wanted to stop going off, so I'm gonna just go.
Okay, I need to talk. Like, I never thought this would happen, like, ever. I've always seen, like, stuff on TV of, like, school shootings and, like, all the death, and I was very ignorant and, like, oh, well, that won't happen to me. Like, that won't happen to me. Well, I'm gonna move back, sorry. I was very wrong. I experienced being in lockdown because of a school shooter. I experienced an actual like school shooter. Like a guy came onto my campus and started shooting, and a full lockdown, cops and everything. Like my heart is still pounding. Like I'm not driving for another like 15 to 20 minutes because I can't breathe properly, and I don't want to be driving when I can't breathe properly. But the fact that what really frustrated me was I understand like you're a professor and you need to teach, but like when it comes to the safety of your students, this is the one thing that I am going to write a review about because we were in a lockdown and the lights were still on. The teacher was still teaching to the class. I understand you have to get your material out, but we're in the middle of a lockdown with a shooter on campus. Like, do you think that maybe this can be like paused for the next class? Because I cared more about my safety, but like he kept on teaching and we were in lockdown for about an hour and a half. Like that was fucking terrifying. I couldn't text my family and friends because like my phone died, and so I was waiting for my phone to charge just so I can be able to text everybody. I couldn't message the people I needed to message because one, most of people like my family like either have iPhones or they have Androids, so it's very hard to be able to send Android messages on my MacBook because he told me, he's like, if I see you with your phone out, like you're gonna get in trouble. And I'm like, well fuck, like I need to message my family, like this is serious, we're in a lockdown. And so I was able to get a hold of my grandma and like through on my messenger on my laptop, and it just sucked. Like the whole situation sucked. And then I was having a panic attack, like full blown panic attack. Like my body was literally shaking. And there was like people starting to freak out, and like these like two twins were like starting to freak out and sink. And I was like, okay, you guys need to cut it out. Like it's making me worse. And then there was one guy like sleeping, and during all of this, he literally was like laying down, sleeping during a lockdown. Like, how can you sleep when there is a shooter on campus? How the fuck? I don't know, but I survived. I can say that because that's fucking terrifying to be in like a building and you're thinking you're fine. Like, that's the one thing. Like, you expect, like when you're at school, like you expect to be safe. Like you want to be safe, but like literally having to text your family and friends, be like, hey, I love you so much. Like, I never thought I would have to send a text to my dad saying I love you because I don't really say that often to him because of everything that's happened. And literally that moment of just fear that I might die, I'm sending my dad an I love you text. Like, that was fucking scary. Like, I don't know why people were so calm during it. Like, how the fuck? Like, half the class was super calm, and then, like, everybody else was just, like, scared. Like me. Like, I was scared. I I wanted my dog more than anything. I just wanted to hold my dog. So when I get home, I'm just gonna cry and hold my dog because that was fucking scary. Sorry for getting emotional, but like, death is scary. Like, I'm really an ugly crier, so yay. Um, like, just like the thought of not seeing your family or friends again was fucking scary. Like, ah, I'm, I'm about to ugly cry. Like, I don't wanna, but like, I can't see my I can't see. It's watery. uh, and what a camera bring into that situation. But yeah, I was texting like my friends and everything, keeping them updated because it was fucking awful. Ah, my god. I never thought that would happen to me. Okay. I'm gonna treat myself to food when I get home, and my dog with cuddles. So yeah. Um, I'm calm now. I just had a moment to break down and cry. Yeah, that was a lot. I feel like my lash is lifting up because of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and probably cry some more. Like, I I always joke about like, oh, I want to fucking die. Like, my life is shit. Like, I joke about that like a lot, and like, wow, when like life really comes at you like that, you really appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna make those jokes anymore. Like, fuck that. That really like life just bitch slapped me right now. Like, that was fucking scary.